Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he get away here? Swept in. Busquets gets it away. The ball's gone astray. And here's Davis. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Havertz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Davis. Jordan can counter promptly here. And he cuts out the supply. Merino Played out to the right. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Picked up, it's Inzaghi! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Merino! Just off target. Could move up a gear here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Thinks one through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Well time, excellent interception. Rashford. Rodri. Kubo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And somehow it stayed out. Davis. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz. Merino. It's a good foot in there. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And Dijk gets a foot in here. Belts one.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Davis. Rodri, looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gently done. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. And the finish! And in again. He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There will be 1 minute added
Some
time.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
By the entrance gate.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Jordan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Davis. Forward it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played into them. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Could fall kindly. And the defence can get it clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich, he's picked his way through, and it's Sané. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running. Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! And again! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Besiktas grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The attendance
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Busquets kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And Messi! Danger averted for now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Jordan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Away from immediate danger. Ødegaard. Vinicius Junior. Adams. It's Kimmich. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. Keeper's dealt with that. Son Heung-min, nicely spread. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford! Oh, it's been intercepted. And he's managed to... It's Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Spread it left. He's beaten the offside trap. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 79 minutes is number 17, Son Heung-min. Substitution from Besiktas. Number 5, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field, number 14, Mbappe. Number 2, Jose Gaya.
And there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Hakimi. Referee's given a throw. And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And here's Rashford. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri.
Jordan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly... Great leap!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kimmich. Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. Fiddles it through. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foden! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Fenerbahce were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is good alertness. Played up towards the front line. Filippo Inzaghi. Pinches it off him. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Messi. Great hit! He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's Inzaghi! Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Inzaghi. Messi. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Osimhen.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for the runner. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rashford, he is through here. And he's had it nicked away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rashford. Well, that pass isn't the best. João Felix. Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. Havertz. Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Pretty robust defending.
He's gone forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rashford! There it is! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Jordan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nice control. Alexander-Arnold. They've won a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gently done. And here's Rashford. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the counter could be on here. Moved on forwards. And that's not going to reach. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He gets big! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rashford. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Works it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aims beyond the defence. Hakimi can get it clear. For Foden! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And the pass is intercepted. Havertz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Hakimi. Jordan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Forward it goes. Haaland. And here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Great leap! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Haaland. Now it's Schwab. Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Osimhen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. To Osimhen. Osimhen! And that's off target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Towering header! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Fenerbahce tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Number 16.
That looks a decent ball.
Coming on the field.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Mohamed Salah. Number 20.
Joao Felix fiddles it through.
Daniel Carvajal. Number 25.
Rodri.
Substitution
Joao
in
Felix. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oyarzábal, and there's green grass. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. Maddison has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Carvajal gets it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Jordan didn't.
Well, it is one of those days in football that really disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jordan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And he was alert to it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ribéry gets a good foot in there. Jordan are looking to break at pace. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That was good alertness. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now that's well seen too. And the ball's gone astray. He's found the way through. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Jordan with the corner, there first. Should get the job done. Galatasaray can start a counter here. And they've got it back, a chance to finish. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked his way through. Fofana.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
He's through and all along. Oh, shooting chance! He can pounce on that. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And now they can clear their lines. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rashford. Robertson moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Rashford crosses. Jiku gets rid without sophistication. Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's got the shot away! Goal! Galatasaray! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. And it's Casemiro. Fiddles it through.
Jordan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi, gently done. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kubo. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Now it's Fofana. Oyarzabal, played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is what good chemistry is all about. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 9 coming on the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 17.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Jordan do appear to have made a half-time change. Rashford has got himself a free kick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ribéry. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's had a hit. Great effort, but no way through. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling. And
big header! He's missed, but not by that far. No, again, there's no way
The
through.
attendance for this match was 80,000.
Son Heung-min.
that's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rashford! Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jordan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played back in. Interesting ball. Now that looks at the... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rashford. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, the referee must have thought he truly meant that. He has to behave himself from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's a situation that's increasingly desperate now. Your hand is being somewhat forced.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a really well-measured ball.
Number 14 was
Gently done. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. And he was quick to react.
Number 3, substitution in progress.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking to hit the front line.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jordan need a goal, and they need a goal now. That is the bottom line, the only line.
Yeah, and there's enough time to get it, thankfully. The only question is, have they got it in them?
Has a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And no, that was never going to make it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Messi. Jordan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi powering forward here. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passes short and sharp. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Ronaldinho. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up. Oh, here's a chance! Played out towards the right wing.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Diogo Dalot. Jordan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe might just make this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Merino! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. Jordan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. Rashford with the cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pass somewhat off target. Danilo Pereira. And here's Inzaghi. Oyarzabal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Merino. Ronaldinho. It's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Robertson. It's Inzaghi! And that is wildly off target.
Jordan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No, again there's no way through. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. Pedri. And it's Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shifted it to the flank. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Danilo Pereira. Hernandez. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shot, decent hit! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Plays a delicate ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Demichelis gets over and intercepts. Demichelis promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Jordan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Ball is over the line. That is ended up in no man's land. Danilo Pereira. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Rashford. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Rodri. It's Pedri. He is through here. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kubo. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
This match was 70,900.
To set free a runner. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Looking for the runner. De Michelis cuts it out. Diogo Dalot. Messi. Throw in.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Mbappe.
Jordan perhaps
Number
contemplating
7,
their next change here.
Number 10,
Bowen.
Messi.
And that's not going to reach.
Coming on the field, number 5, number
And we have our
23,
very first corner.
Number 20, Kingsley Coman. Number 17, number 18. Substitution.
Jordan can start a counter here. It's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Yamal. Rodri. To Demichelis. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he was quick to react. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vint.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Son Heung-min is the guilty party there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bowen. Bellingham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Messi. Well, that's an inviting ball. He's through here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Jordan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just...
And the finish! Loose punt and a second time. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Galatasaray really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rodri getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. No, he's not getting his way this time. Thinks one through. Demichelis gets across to intercept that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Inzaghi! And again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Jordan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. That looks a good ball. Merino. That has been slung wide. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Milan have it back, and they can go again. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted him.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
Costa Curta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Robertson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Passing nice and neat. Now that looks a decent ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's looking wide.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And somehow it stayed out. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk gets it clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Adams. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Goalkeeper's ball. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Kubo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Kubo. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Neymar. it's Van der Vaart.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what's he done? And here's Rashford. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's chance! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 42 minutes is
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And here's Inzaghi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oyarzabal.
there will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, given away. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Information Center.
And the second half gets underway.
Jordan needs to...
Mbappe! It's in for the pieces! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice ball, and he's in here. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. And it's Inzaghi.
Rashford really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Messi. Keeper's dealt with that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
And it's been given away. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta threads one in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Aims beyond. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that, and a second time! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Big chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 21.
Jordan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field.
Jordan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 29, High Heaven.
Now it's Oyarthabal. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Messi. So much time and space here. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Struck first time. What a hit, the save was firm.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi, great hit! Sticks it away!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Son Heung-min running with the ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence.
Mbappe!
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Beckenbauer cut. Speculative strike. Rashford. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mbappe!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Looking tidy in possession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Jordan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. Cafu. 4 added minutes on the board. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Jordan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.